But for those parents who are like, I'm worried about how much my child is eating and that that's not a healthy relationship with food, right? How do I control that?
Right.
What do I do about that so that I'm sending good messages, but not screwing my kid up, but also being mindful of their health? I think I got some questions about, well, like, do we just let them eat whatever they want? And I know that's not the division of labor at play there, but yeah, talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I want to empower my child to listen to their body and eat when they're hungry and stop when they're satisfied. And over time, they'll realize that when they put healthy foods in their body, they have more energy, they feel better, they, all of that. I want all of that. Also, Reese's are delicious.
Oh my God, yes.
Right? And so they want to sit there and dump out their little pumpkin head and shovel in all of these things. And this is one of those things that great professionals have big differences of opinions on. I mean, I have a couple of my very favorite RDs and feeding specialists who I follow and who I read all of their stuff, who have very different opinions on this. And there's this kind of one school of thought that is, so if you make it forbidden, often your kid is much more likely to binge on it when they are not in your care or at home. So that sort of school of thought is, don't make it forbidden. In the same way that earlier I said, don't set up a hierarchy of food and talk about how like carbs are my enemy. Sugar's not my enemy. Processed food isn't my enemy. It's just not the best for me, right?
Right.
This is highly processed food. It doesn't have a whole lot of ingredients that appear in nature, so I want to have less of it. And when we talk about health with our kids, we can be talking about how it gives you energy, it helps you grow, it makes it so that you are going to sleep better, or you don't have a tummy ache, or if you have a kid who has trouble pooping, these conversations come up. Well, let's make sure that we're eating some green food, because green food helps us poop, or let's have some fruit, and fruit helps us poop, right? Let's make sure that we're eating foods that give us energy, because you have soccer after school today. So, those are ways to talk about food, not
totally weight neutral ways.